Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Kuma's Kitchen. And today, what do we got here? Another thing straight from the oven. And this is layers of goodness. I'm calling this barbecue pork and potato gratin. But there's more than just barbecue pork and potato in there. There's also a layer of spinach in there and lots of creamy sauce and cheese on top. There are Panko breadcrumbs in there. Absolutely fantastic. Now this just came out of the oven. Dare I bite into this? It is smelling so good that I just have to. Hot. Okay, you don't want to eat that directly from the pot, right? As soon as it comes out of the oven, it is hot. Oh, that creamy, look at this, that sauce down inside there. Oh, it's just gone absolutely fantastic. Let's go in the kitchen and make some right now. So here's the ingredients that we need for this dish. Well, across the front, we've got a quarter cup of butter, and I've cut it into 4 pieces so it's going to melt faster. A quarter cup of flour, 3 cloves of garlic crushed, 1 teaspoon of salt. Here, a half a cup of Panko breadcrumbs. This is spinach. That's about 5 bunches. They come in like bunches, like about this big, like about that. And then I'll just roughly chop them up into, so each one about 3 across, boom, boom, boom. So you got pieces about that size. It's gonna be easier to spread out. Over here, I've got 1 pound or 450 grams of barbecue pork. My favorite. I got them sliced. About what? Between an eighth of an inch and 1/4 of an inch, or about 3 to 5, 6 millimeters. And you can use ham or anything like that. I love this stuff. It's just really, that's like a really nice ham, really is what it is. Over here, cheese. I've got some cheddar cheese. That's 7 ounces or 200 grams of cheddar cheese. The potatoes. That is 2 pounds, 900 grams, potatoes scrubbed, and then sliced about an eighth of an inch, about 3 millimeters. And across the back here, 3 cups of milk. Right. First thing I want to do, I want to get the kind of like a white sauce going. So I've got my pot here that I'm going to throw some butter into. Let's bring that up on medium heat. Actually, it's even just more like a medium low. We don't want it too hot. So I melt the butter and kind of gonna add in the flour afterwards and de-rawify it. Get the rawness out. First I gotta skate the butter around and get it melting. Alright, butter is melted, so let's see, I'm gonna toss that salt in now and the flour. Turn that heat down just a little bit. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'll cook the flour for about a minute, 2 at the most. I don't want to burn it or anything, I just want to get the raw out of it. And then we'll be right back. Alright, so that's been cooking away a little bit. I've just been stirring it basically constantly. I just want to keep it moving, keep it moving. And now we'll start adding in the milk. Okay, now what I'm going to do with the milk is I just want to heat this up. I don't want to really thicken this heavily. This doesn't have to be like a cream sauce or a white sauce or that. What I want to do is just heat it until I can just see it. See, right now it's just milk, right? But we're going to heat it up to the point where it's just kind of coating the spoon, thickening just a little bit, but that's it. Because then we're going to assemble the dish. Oh, and forgot to add one more thing in there. Garlic should go in there too now. The garlic might as well be in here now, so we can cook off a bit of the rawness before we put it all together. It's not overly critical, but just we don't want to, we gotta get the raw flavor out of the garlic and This is gonna what's the word I'm looking for? Mellowify it. All right. Okay. Again, see you back here in a couple minutes. That just needs a little bit of cooking. I just want to heat it up, basically. All right, that's warming up. You see now it's starting to, it's not quite coating it yet, but it's starting to, it's getting there. Just keep stirring it every once in a while, but while that's happening, I'll start putting this together. Now what I've done here is I've buttered my 9 by 13 pan. What I do is I just take a piece of butter like this, still got the tin foil in the back, and just rub around the side here, just to get a layer of butter on the surface. All right, so that's all been buttered. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to lay down a layer of potatoes. All right, so that's about half the potatoes layered out there. Let's have a look at this. Just been stirring this occasionally still. You see that's starting to thicken up a bit there. That's looking better. All right, so next thing I want to do is I'm going to lay down the meat. Oh, this is going to be absolutely delicious. Oh, that's our meat down, and I don't think I need that last piece, so, Oh, that was good stuff. All right, now, spinach. I think I put it on there and mash it down. Okay, that's looking good. Scoosh it all down in place. Eat the rest of that pork. How's this doing? Well, I'm happy with that. Not too thick, because I wanted to be able to pour down in between all there. So, what I'm going to do now, before I add in that last layer of potatoes, I'm going to pour some of this on. That's also going to wilt down that spinach a little bit. Oh yeah. Save a little bit to pour in the last potatoes on top here. So, more potatoes. Alright, so that's the potatoes on top. Let's get some of the stuff out of the way here. That out of the way, that can go off over there for right now. Alright, so, got the potatoes in there. We got the rest of my sauce here. Just gonna pour it all over the top here. Oh yeah. Just gonna drizzle down inside there. Now, I do not want to add the cheese or the breadcrumbs at this point, because I'm going to put tin foil on here so that it steams and bakes and then cooks those potatoes properly. And tin foil and cheese do not mix. If you ever notice that, you have tin foil even on hot melted cheese, you're going to end up with little bits of tin foil on your cheese. We do not want that. So, I'm going to do it like this, and then later on, I'm going to bring it out of the oven, and that's when the cheese is going to go on. So, first, in the oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes. And then, we'll bring it out, uncover it, get some cheese and Panko breadcrumbs on there, and back in for a little bit longer. So see you back here in about 40 minutes. All right, that's the first baking done. Let's pull off that cover. See the steam in there? All right, so we got a couple of potatoes sticking there a little bit, but not too bad. Just peel those off as you go. Oh, there's a little guy there. All right. Okay, so now Let's try one of those. Yeah. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, get the cheese and the, well, first of all, the panko. Let's put some of the panko breadcrumbs on top of here. Alright. Then, oops, still some left in here. There we go. Okay. Then the cheese. We spread the cheese across there. Just get that cheese even across there, and back into the oven, this time uncovered, for another 20-25 minutes. Alright, see you back here then. Alright, well, that was 25 minutes in the oven, and that is looking absolutely fantastic. Look at that. Bubbling around the edges there. Cheese nice and brown, kind of a golden brown, which is absolutely perfect. Oh, that's going to be good. Alright, shall we dig in? I know, it's going to be hot. But let's just have a quick look down through the layers here. See, you go down through the layers here, and you've got, remember, we got the potatoes, we got some ham, not ham, barbecue pork, or ham, depending what you use. Spinach sitting there, it's nicely done now. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic. No, I'm not going to put it in my mouth. That is molten lava right now, but smelling great. Alright, if you like this recipe, well, stick around and check out the other original Kevin Riley recipes here on Kuma's Kitchen. Make yourself some of this deliciousness and make cooking fun again with Kuma's Kitchen.